I joined Color Guard mainly because my friends were in it. Mr. Landers, our director, came to Irons and showed us a bunch of tosses, and I thought it was really cool, so I went to tryouts. During practice, we go through sets of the shows, we work on whatever we need to, and we run sets with the band. Most of my memories are with my best friends. I've had a lot of fun. Honestly, it's just a really good experience. My personal favorite thing about Color Guard is getting to spend time with all of my friends while doing something that we all really enjoy. Personally, I'm on rifle line, so while the band is performing, I spin rifle in the front. We usually have a pretty early call time. We get here fully ready with show hair done. We go to the competitions and we perform. We watch other bands play, and it's really fun. My favorite part would probably be getting to watch all the other bands perform and see what other shows are going on that year. Personally, football games are more fun. I think in the stands we just have a better time. If you're interested in it, you come to tryouts. You do a couple sets of choreography in front of Mr. Landers, and he tells you if you make it or not. Color Guard is really fun. It gives people experience with an extracurricular. It gives people patience and able to work with a time schedule. We have Winter Guard, so we perform shows without the band to just lyrical music. It's a lot of fun. I would say the hardest thing would be learning to have patience when trying to figure out how to put drill with choreography. It can be hard for some people, especially freshmen. Color Guard was a really great experience, and I loved being in it, even with everything in high school and how troubling it can be. It was worth it in the end. The skills you need to join Color Guard would be patience. I would definitely say some type of coordination. Not really much else. My favorite part about football games would be after we perform, just going back into the stands knowing that we did our best show is honestly what's most fun about it. To someone who's interested in joining Color Guard, I would say I encourage you to join. It gives you a lot of great friendships. It keeps you up with all your school stuff because we have eligibility check, and I think it's a really great experience.
Okay, my favorite type of genre is indie or alternative because there's not one set rule of it, like how rap's always rap or pop's always pop. Indie has lots of different varieties.
Okay, well, my favorite genres in music were definitely hip hop and R&B, just because I grew up listening to both, and my mom really exposed me to both a lot.
In my opinion, the best music genre is definitely rap or pop because it's easy to listen to. It's not boring.
I think the best genre of music is indie alternative music. That's what I kind of grew up listening with my sisters and everything, so I kind of got used to it and I loved it.
Right now, my top 3 favorite artists would probably be Pitbull because I just went to his concert. It was amazing. SZA and Frank Ocean because their music is super relaxing and it's good for studying and stuff.
Favorite artist probably had to be Rod Wave. He's been my favorite artist since freshman year. I was on him before everybody, so it's always Rod Wave.
Favorite artist? It's probably got to be Lil Baby because he's so lyrical and the things he be talking about is like I said, it's real. Like the song where he did whenever the Black Lives Matter song. It talked about so many real things and stuff that was really happening in life. I feel like it came out at a good time because it maybe helped the cause, you know what I'm saying?
Harry Styles because he's hot and he has a good voice.
How often I listen to music? Every day. Every day when I wake up, every day when I'm in my free time and I'm able to listen to music, I'm listening. Because it's a part of my life and it just grew on me.
Every day. Every single day.
I listen to music every day, all the time when I'm home and most of the time when I'm at school.
Every day on my way to school, and yeah, every day.
My whole career in music started early on. I learned how to play guitar when I was age 4 or age 5, and I was actually a singer in a mariachi group until about when I got to junior high, when I started playing the trumpet at Wells Middle School in Spring ISD. And I've been playing the trumpet since 1997. And from there, I went through high school at Westfield High School. I was in the band there. And from there, I moved on to the University of Houston, where I got a degree in music education. And then now I've been at Oak Ridge for 13 years after I graduated from the University of Houston. And I recently received a graduate degree, a master's in band studies from Sam Houston State University this summer. Oak Ridge has grown a lot, both by people and by just talent and achievement and excellence levels in my time here at Oak Ridge High School. A lot of people, especially when you've been at a job for a long time, people's first question is, well, do you really like it there? Or, why haven't you moved somewhere else? And I like to tell them that Oak Ridge in 2009 and Oak Ridge in 2021 are almost two completely different schools. There's been changes, especially in our program. If you looked at the Oak Ridge Marching Band and the Oak Ridge Concert Bands right now in 2021, they wouldn't look anything like they did in 2009 and 2010. So there's been a lot of growth in talent and education and from the feeder cluster and everything like that. So there's a lot of positive that has happened in my time here. I think part of our goals every year is we set a plan for what we think we want the group to look like at the end of the season and the end of the school year. And, a lot of them break down to the individual. Can we make every individual musician in our program and performer in our program a better performer at the end of the school year? And that's ultimately the goal, and that's one of the reasons we've had success at Oak Ridge High School is we invest heavily in making individuals better. So, we look at, individual players and say, how can we make them a better musician and performer? And that's just one of the goals we have, make everybody better.